Good afternoon, everybody. All right. Hopefully you saw that screenshot. It's -5, early afternoon. I got an evening workout tonight. My coach has me down for an hour sled pull tonight. I believe I'm pulling the sled out there on the trail. I think it's going to be a cold one, like minus high teens or maybe low 20s tonight. It's been that way. This is a cold area, to put it mildly. And so I'm going to get out on the trail. She definitely said this evening, so she wants me out there in the dark. Keep testing the gear, testing my brain. I'm going to put, I'm also going to test out tonight. I don't know if you saw the vlog where I put the water bottle out. Where I put the water bottles outside, the hot from the sink, the cold from the sink, and the boiling hot, and all of them froze. All of them froze. It was like a test to see if the insulated bottles would keep any of them liquid, and they weren't. They were all frozen solid. So I'm adding a reflective. It's called a reflective insulator, inside of my it's like the pizza thing with the pizza guys carry their pizzas in. It's reflective, and I got a little soft cooler like that. So I'm going to do the same test with the cold tap water, the hot tap water, and then the boiling hot water, and put it in that reflective cooler and see what happens. Hopefully it won't freeze this time. It's really lightweight, so I can keep that on my sled. I'm also going to take a run out to the first checkpoint at Gateway, which is like 30 miles, just to kind of get remind myself what's out there, get a nice visual in my head, get the, kind of figure out where everything is, so I know exactly when I'm going to get my hot water, exactly what I'm going to eat when I get out there. I should know what they got to eat out there, make sure it's something that agrees with me. Just have it all planned out in my head right to a T. So I'm going to do a little dry run through out there today also, before I head out to before I head out with my sled. So it's going to be a fun, exciting day as usual. Up here in the north, I don't know what it's called, North Middle, Minnesota, right tucked up against the Canadian border. I'm out near the Gateway store with my buddy Mike. One doggy. We're going to do a run through. So this is it 30 miles, Mike, or 35? I think it's
about 37.
37 miles. So this is the first
official checkpoint.
First official checkpoint. We're coming down this trail, and I'll go across. And I go across this road, try not to get run over. And then right over there is a store. So we're kind of, we're just sort of, me and one dog, hey! we're just kind of, like I got this, one thing is I get a visual here of what it feels, just a reminder of coming down here, and I can think about it, before the race and get a visual. And then we're going to go up into the store, so I know exactly where everything is, and kind of do a dry run through of what I'm going to do on race day, so I don't get in there and not know where the water is to fill up my stuff, not know exactly what kind of food I'm going to eat in there, because you can get hot food, and all that is key. So anyway, we're going to head up to the store right now as I'm getting this visual and good memories from previous years.
Woo-hoo!
Yeah,
So what happened is I lost it.
It's okay. Is it going? It's going. All right, this is Cindy from the Gateway. Am I right?
Yeah.
Gateway store, mile 35.
37, I think.
37, that's a number. Every time I've come in here 6 times, they treat me like a king, and I'm usually half dead and half frozen, and it's just starting to get really cold. So tell us a little bit about what you think about, Arrowhead and all that stuff.
We love Arrowhead. It is a lot of fun for us. It's really neat to see all the participants and supporters. It's a great day. Yep, we love it.
They're the bomb. We take over this place. We're like half dead. It's like the bomb. I love this place.
Bill, one thing too to add, Gateway's been a sponsor of the race since the inauguration, and
Wow.
and so now special thanks to Ellen and Phil, and now we have new owners, the Coopers, Jason and Robin. So we and they're gracious enough, and they're going to continue on with the Arrowhead. So that's appreciated, isn't it?
Huge. Otherwise, we'd be out there on the road with a little tent.
Yeah.
Little mini tent. Oh, is this the rest stop? So anyway, it's been, and they're just like, you guys treat us like kings, man, and queens. It's like amazing, and you come in here, get warm food, get all warmed up.
Yep.
Try and build your courage back up to go back out there.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a nice little respite.
It's a nice, and their support is like off the charts. I can't say enough about it. I love this place.
Absolutely.
So anyway, all right.
Awesome.
Thank you. Give me
Yeah.
that. The tiger. So we're having fun, man. I get nervous out here. I was surprised. I pulled in here. So my coach had me down for another 1 hour. 1 hour, no sled, but just out, doing the walk run thing. If the trail is hard enough, I'll be out there doing a little walk run. And it's 6 o'clock at night, pitch black, really cold. Hopefully you saw that. It's like -5 and dropping rapidly with a -25 wind chill. So we'll be moving along quickly. I could already tell it's kind of chilly tonight. Heck, it's almost always chilly up here, but there's something chillier when it's in the dark and it's chilly with no sun to shine on you. Mentally, it's, I think, a little tougher. All right. Ew. Eye of the Tiger. Hopefully you got a look at that one. 4.23 miles. Just kind of trotting and walking. A lot more for an hour. That was the most trotting I've done. I won't call it a full out sprint, but I was definitely moving along. Trail was a lot harder than yesterday. Still a little loose though, but I'm getting used to running on the snow, and I'm getting used to running and being in the cold. So even though it's like -11 or something right now, I'm still bringing it. Getting used to sucking in the cold air. It's just getting used to stuff. Getting used to having my feet move around on the soft snow. Getting used to breathing in the cold air. Getting used to having the eye of the tiger in northern Minnesota, International Falls, the icebox of America, Frostbite Falls. You get it, it's cold, and I'm still bringing it. That was a big deal tonight. That was a confidence builder. No sled, but still, that wasn't the greatest conditions, and I was, trotting along. You ever see those trotting races or whatever they're called, where the trotters, they get out there and they look like they want to run, but they just keep trotting? That was me. I said, just keep trotting, because this is something you could do for quite a while, Trotter Bradley. All right, you can tell I'm fired up. Definitely healthy, feeling great. I only did one workout today. That was a big deal. 40 minutes of yoga stretching, but only one workout on the trail, so it made me feel kind of peppy. Now I'm heading to eat. Heading to eat. I like that, and it's a binge day, so I'm really gonna eat. It was a fun end to the binge day. Nice big Mexican restaurant meal, 3 cheese enchiladas, rice and beans, and some chips. I'll be rolling around tonight. Anyway, that was an awesome day. When I drove home from that Mexican restaurant, though, man, it's really getting cold out there. Anyway, so binge day today. So automatic X on the calendar. Oh. running my 1 hour run. Snow. All right. You guys have an awesome evening. I'm going to stay warm tonight, I'll tell you that. Something about that cold just makes you want to stay warm after being out in it for a while.